Hello, Professor Bright here, and welcome to a channel update. Now, as you can see, I'm playing Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3. Isn't it lovely? You might also notice it's not lagging, like a terrible, terrible game might do. There we go. Things are dying properly. I am actually able to control it. These are wonderful things. You might also be remembering that a few of my videos have some lag issues. And you might be saying, wait, this doesn't quite make sense. You have problems with indie games, but this glorious game with its high-end graphics and just gorgeous setting, this you're able to do just fine? Doesn't quite follow. Well, I have a funny IT story to explain that. Now, for those of you who don't want to hear it, well, there will be an annotation or some type of note. Those of you who are, decent folks who are interested in this sort of thing, well, I have an Intel CPU. I have had this CPU for, the past, I'm gonna say 50 videos or so? For a long time, let's just say. And, haven't been getting the performance I was sort of expecting from it, but I just figured, maybe the RAM's holding it back, maybe SLI just isn't as good as people keep telling me. Well, turns out, two things were holding me back. One, I had not replaced the thermal paste when I replaced the CPU, so that was an issue. The other issue, and this might actually be cause for me to turn in my IT guy licenses, well, I had this computer set on eco mode, or power saver mode. Now, one of the ways that that mode saves you power is by limiting your CPU down to 25% of its normal capacity. So, undid that, for obvious reasons, and now I can actually play these games in a reasonable fashion. I can actually kind of almost get 60 frames per second on my end, but you guys only see 30 frames per second just because of how I have the recording set up. So, what does this mean for the channel? Well, it means I can take on many bigger projects. I could even, in theory, should I choose to, play Dark Souls 3 on the channel, which I kind of am tempted to do, because I like the idea of a blind Let's Play of Dark Souls, but at the same time, it'd be a blind Let's Play of Dark Souls, and, well, stuff like that dragon up, that happens. Yeah, that could be an issue. But I'm sure he'll be fine. He's cool. Yep. See? Best friends. So yeah, that's something to consider. There's also, as you might imagine, quite a bit of competition for the views for the Dark Souls game, because, it's amazing. This is just... I mean, it's easily my favorite series at the moment. My favorite series of games. But at the same time, it's like, do I want to do a blind Let's Play of this? Not sure. So I'm gonna take some, advice from you guys on that. Do you want to see me play Dark Souls? Just tell me, and I will probably do that. Possibly not with this character, though. I don't know, the knight's a little bit hefty, shall we say. But, that's all well and good. We're more interested in general channel updates. Well, here's the thing. I'm actually nearing the end of two of my long-running series. Sunless Sea and Star Sector are not long for this channel. I mean, Sunless Sea probably has another, 20, 30 episodes in it, but Star Sector, I don't know. Gonna be a bit of a shorter one. Maybe as many as 6 episodes, probably not even that. So, of course, I have to think of what am I gonna do next. And I actually have quite a few plans. First plan is potential Dark Souls series. Again, gonna wait till I hear from you guys on whether or not I should do that. Because while I could, you might also get a lot of episodes like this, you see. With me dying to things that shouldn't be able to kill me. Usually aren't, but when I'm recording they are very capable of killing me. Anyhow, that aside, I'm also going to be doing a series on Stellaris. I want to be a little bit weirder with that one, a little bit more of a sort of a role-playing sort of thing, a little bit more story-like. At least that's the plan. And I'm going to be doing a few other videos on it just because it's a grand strategy game, because it's a, well, actually, the first good blend of strategy and 4X gaming. I don't know. I'm going to have to do a few videos on that just to explain what the game is, for one thing, and how it works. There's a bunch of balancing questions I have, you know. I'm going to do a few videos on that. And then a campaign. Again, a little bit more role-playing towards that. Or a little bit more role-playing in that. A little bit more acting, because I am a capable actor, I am told. Or I am telling you, rather. And, we'll see how that goes. And then, sometime in the summer, he hasn't specified when, House of Many Doors is coming out, and oh, that game looks like The Sunless Sea with better combat, which is basically all I've ever wanted. Just everything I could possibly want in a game. Yeah, I'm kind of going to be into that for a while. Which is part of the reason why I kind of want to finish off The Sunless Sea, because, you know, I'm not going to just suddenly rush the ending of it, but at the same time, I recognize that I have way too many series on the channel, and I need to start finishing some of them. Or abandoning others, one or the other. Possibly a combination of the two. There we are. So that's a brief update on the channel. Possibly doing a Dark Souls series, gonna take your advice on that. We'll be closing down Star Sector and Sunless Sea in the near-ish future. Certainly there won't be another 100 episodes of Sunless Sea, but there could be a couple dozen more. Who knows? And then Stellaris, A House of Many Doors, and possibly other games. For now, though, thank you very much for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I will see you all soon. Yes, I just repeated the same pose twice. What can I say? I've actually never used any of these poses before. Yes! Perfect. Flawless.